Nicky Hawkins outside the Amex West Ham Fan TV. I do not think I've seen a worse game of football ever.
Well, the first half, we're just sitting there and we literally timed on our phone how long we can keep the ball for, and every single time it's not even
Max
5
of
seconds.
5 seconds, yeah.
Not even 5. It sums up 300 passes for them, 69 for us.
A record, that is.
A record?
It's a record low.
Well, I think the end score summarises everything, don't it? And just the energy the first half is, come on boys, we know what we're capable of doing, but the second half, and the second goal goes in at 2-0 at nearly half time, just over half time. It's just like...
I think they just accepted the fact that like we've never beaten Brighton ever since they've been up, and it's just like they just knew they were going to lose. That was just...
Do you think that was the mentality of the manager going in? We had 10 men behind the ball at all times.
100%. I think they just knew. They knew we were going to lose, so it was like, all right, we're going to lose. Let's just see what we can do, which was nothing. They didn't try. There was no like. They didn't bother. That's what it like seemed like.
Yeah, they haven't turned up. Managers have really turned on him today, haven't they? And I can't see how he stays now.
Well, as being a West Ham fan, we don't want him to score more goals, but the fourth goal, if that don't solidify him leaving, then I don't know what does. We should have sacked him before the World Cup, and we lost to Leicester, had a complete reset, but that opportunity's gone. Manager's available, I don't know who's available, who could do a better job.
And we were saying, like, we won 4-0 Forest, like, last week, and it was like, all right, maybe this is something. We come here, we lose 4-0. It sort of just defeats, do you know what I mean, like last week's game. It's just stupid.
It out,
yeah, 100%, yeah. It's mad.
We've got to do something.
Well, where do we go from here? We've got Villa next, but is he going to get sacked? Is he not?
Should he get sacked?
He should have gone ages ago, but we're now at the point where, is it worth sacking him? And who do we bring in?
But I think it also shines through the players. Like, you can tell, like, Rice is not himself. You can tell the way
they've lost faith in him.
100%. I feel like you can see the way they're playing. They don't care. Like, we're 1-0 down, which it was a penalty. Even like the rest of the first half was like a nothing. Half time, he didn't go into like the changing room and sort it out. Nothing. We come out and then it's 4-0.
Yeah.
It's just mad. I think also within the fan base, like we've seen today, especially like
the toxicity that's here.
Yeah, like,
it's
mad.
It's not a nice place to be.
I mean, he might have the boards backing, but if he hasn't got the fans backing, it's a slippery slope, isn't it? It's going to be bad for the whole club.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we had a great season last year, but
it's time to like sort of face it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't just hold back on that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And what's important as well is I think we've been good. Don't get me wrong, we've been amazing. But if you've been paying attention, when we beat Liverpool 3-2, I think it was November 2021, after that international break, we have not been the same side. We beat Lyon away in the Europa League, and that was a great game. But if you've been paying attention, we have not been the same team since then. Premier League-wise, we've not been the same. And I think pundits and some fans, they just want to cherry pick the best moments, and they see the Europa League, we beat Man City in the Carabao Cup.
They also see like the fact that we're still in the Conference League, there's a chance we could win that, and it's like, but that's not enough. You can't just constantly rely on the good, you have to like focus on the bad as well.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. The whole mentality needs to change, and that comes down to the manager. But whether the board make that change, we know what they're like.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But I think, like we were saying, like within the fan base itself, like we've had, like even standing in there today, like the fan base sort of turning on each other, in that like no one has that belief anymore. Like, you can tell within like each other, you know, people are moaning, like everyone's singing like we're rubbish basically. Everyone's getting the ump at each other.
They were singing we're fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, no, literally, and it is that, and you've got people getting the ump with other people, and it's like, but that is literally what it is. But people just don't want to accept that, and they just want to keep on to the good. But sometimes you have to face what's wrong.
Yeah, that's right. You have to face the music. But guys, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for having us on.
Thank you so much.
No problem.